Welcome to U.S. Army Garrison Kwajalein Atoll. You are among the lucky few people who get to call this beautiful tropical military base home. This orientation video is meant to provide you a quick overview of most of the community-facing services and facilities available to residents. Fresh off the plane, as a new resident, your first stop will likely be the housing office. At the time of the creation of this video, the housing office has been temporarily relocated from its site at the Kwaj Lodge building to the Coral BQ, first floor, room 1. At the housing office, you'll do your paperwork and pick up the keys to your assigned quarters, which on Kwajalein will range from 3 and 2 bedroom homes to 1 bedroom homes and bachelor quarters. Everyone will be requested to set up an Army Maintenance or ARMA account. Using this service, you can report problems with your quarters, such as faulty light fixtures. Notified via ARMA, Public Works employees will later come out and fix any problems you might have. You might be hungry after you land. All approved BQ residents receive a meal card that they can use to eat at the Zamperini dining facility 3 times a day at no extra cost to them. The Zamp is open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Its salad bar is crammed with a wide variety of fresh veggies flown in weekly, and the hot food lines serve up everything from T-bone steaks to enchiladas and much more. And on select days, non-meal card holders may purchase meals at the facility. Surfway is Kwajalein's supermarket. The store is constantly replenished via weekly flights and regular cargo ships, providing everything from frozen treats to your basic staples and plenty of fresh vegetables. The store is open 6 days a week, and take note that only people with approved badges may shop at the Surfway. The Kwajalein Hospital's services are available to all residents. Non-emergency appointments take place Tuesday through Saturday, but emergency services are available 24/7. The hospital employs a rotating list of doctors, physician assistants, nurses, and other specialists, including surgeons. The hospital is equipped with a streamlined selection of technology, featuring triage capabilities, inpatient surgery, radiological services, emergency rooms, and outpatient care. Prescriptions can be filled locally at the hospital's pharmacy, and the laboratory handles a wide array of work from drug screenings to metabolic panels. And there's even a physical therapy service available. Located in this building, you'll find the dental clinic. Open during the regular work week, the clinic is the sole source for regular services like teeth cleanings, x-rays, fillings, and exams, and even crown and bridge work. Call to book your appointments early because spots fill up fast. And be advised that serious dental surgery needs to be performed off-island. If you brought out a pet, the vet clinic, which is part of the Kwajalein Hospital team, is here for you. The on-island vet tech can handle routine care, such as immunizations and more. Specialty care must be taken care of off-island. Probably the most popular place on the island is the Army Post Office. Every approved resident or household is assigned a P.O. box. All packages are picked up at the package window 5 days a week. If you need to mail any packages, head inside and make sure you have your customs form handy. Your helpful postal clerk will be there to guide you along the way. On military bases, MWR stands for Morale, Welfare, and Recreation. The Army's local MWR department on Kwaj is a heavy hitter when it comes to providing the Kwajalein community with all the varieties of activities and services to keep Kwaj fun. The MWR office is located in Building 805. The office shares space with the Grace Sherwood Library. Here you can check out some books and see the staff at the front desk about reserving facilities, such as the Adult Recreation Center kitchen and beach pavilions. You can rent tablecloths, party tents, and chairs for any shindig you might want to plan. And you can rent facilities like CRC Room 6, CRC Room 1, and get access to the CRC Gym. One of the biggest draws at the MWR office is the golf cart rental service. This allows you to choose from a variety of faithful steeds to get you where you need to go. You'll need to get yourself a license, of course, and obey all traffic rules on the island. Hugging Kwajalein's lagoon is the small boat marina, where you can rent B-boats. See the guys at the front desk about when the next boating class is scheduled, and then hit the open water. Kwajalein's lagoon and the open ocean waters surrounding are some of the most beautiful in the world. MWR offers several male, female, and co-ed sports leagues throughout the year. Softball, basketball, inner tube water polo, volleyball, and soccer are the mainstays. Pay your greens dues at the MWR office if you want to enjoy the island's 9-hole golf course. The Corlett Recreation Center gym is also open on a regular basis for indoor basketball. There's also the IB Gym, where you can shake off that weight and pump some sweet iron. It is open 24/7 and welcome to all people on the island. And don't forget about the greatest bowling alley in the Marshall Islands. Kwajalein's bowling facility is open during weekends and is a swell place to try to hit that elusive 300 score or host a party. MWR also puts on several major celebrations throughout the year. The annual tree lighting ceremony in early December is a major hit. There's also a slew of other annual holiday events like Memorial Day beach bashes, Independence Day parties, and much more. Many of the beach parties take place at Emon Beach. It's probably the most popular spot to take in those Micronesian sunsets and enjoy the waters of the lagoon under the watchful eye of MWR lifeguards. Lifeguards are also on the job during open hours at the Milliken Family Pool, a popular place for children of all ages to hit the water. A little bit south of the family pool is the adult pool, and you guessed it, it's for adults only. Come out and soak up some sun before smashing into the water in the form of a giant cannonball. Get your wind-whipped hairdo done at Surfside Salon, but be sure to call ahead and schedule your appointment early. The salon pros can handle any style of cut, including hair dyes and other specialty services when available. Perhaps the happiest place on the island is Kwajalein's Hobby Shop. It is a humming pottery workshop that draws artisans of all ages and skill sets to the facility. They try their hand at a wide variety of pottery creations. Adjacent to the hobby shop is the wood shop. You'll need to go through a safety orientation to use the wood shop facility, which boasts a wide assortment of planers, table saws, drill presses, and more. Use of both the hobby shop and the wood shop is covered by seasonal or single-use passes, purchasable through MWR. Cruise on over to the Adult Recreation Center if you want to host a party, watch a movie in its viewing room, play darts, kick some butt in pool, use the facility's kitchen, play ping pong, cruise the internet, or beat that pinball high score. The ARC is protected by a cipher lock, and the entry code can be obtained by asking the staff at the MWR office. Kwajalein traditionally screens movies at the Yuck Theater and the Richardson Theater. At the time of the creation of this video, the Richardson Theater is being rebuilt, so the Yuck Theater it is. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday nights are the usual movie nights at the Yuck. MWR also sets up inflatable movie screenings around the island throughout the year, so keep your eyes peeled for the next opportunity to watch a movie under the stars. Kwajalein has 2 bars. The Ocean View Club, open 7 nights a week, is the site for regular MWR parties and features a healthy assortment of adult beverages. A mile away, the Country Club is open a few days a week and is a popular spot for golfers after hitting the links. When you feel the need to absolve yourself of your sins after a night at the Ocean View Club, Kwajalein's Island Memorial Chapel is always available to you. Featuring a Protestant and Catholic chaplain, the church hosts several services each Sunday morning, along with many religious and community events throughout the year. Kwajalein's junior-senior high school features excellent teacher-to-student ratios. Teachers instruct students in a rich assortment of curriculum, including several AP courses and music and band. Each May, the school celebrates its seniors' achievements in a festive graduation ceremony before the young adults head out into the open world. The George Sides Elementary School is down the street. Also featuring a stellar teacher-to-student ratio, the school has beautiful classrooms and dedicated teachers. Your youngin' will have all he or she needs to propel further, both inside the classroom and outside during recess. The local Army Child and Youth Services Department is a hit among families with children. CYS offers daycare and preschool services, along with CYS Youth Sports Leagues and programs for teenagers. The Namaweto Teen Center is available to all teens and is the place to be to enjoy extracurricular programs, play board games, and socialize with other teens. If you want to take some time off the rock, you might consider flying to Roy to spend a weekend. The Quadge Lodge Transient Billeting Office is where you would normally head to set up a reserved room on Roy. But again, at the time of the creation of this video, the Quadge Lodge office is temporarily located at Coral BQ, Room 1. Setting up rooms at the Transient Billeting Office is a cinch. You'll pay your fee, pick up your keys, fly to Roy, and spend the weekend in a room in one of several BQs available to transient lodging. Keeping you up to date on everything you need to stay informed are the Media Services Public Affairs folks. The Kwajalein Hourglass is one of the longest-serving military publications and is the main source of garrison-vetted news, announcements, features, and photography. The Hourglass is published once per week and can be found on the garrison's Facebook page. Now, if you don't have Facebook, you can find the Hourglass posted on the Space and Missile Defense Media website. Alternatively, the University of Florida's Digital Military Collection boasts one of the most complete archives of Hourglass issues, dating back to 1961. The Quadge Current is a bi-weekly current events, news, and lifestyle video program. It includes everything from community event coverage to funny PSAs and even April Fool's spoofs. You can find it easily on the Garrison's YouTube channel. As for radio and TV, Kwajalein's American Forces Network station downlinks via satellite contemporary radio programming, primetime TV programming, movies, news, sports, and more, and broadcasts the content locally over the air. If you live in family housing, you'll need to get yourself an outdoor TV antenna to pick up the signals, while BQ folks use a shared antenna on their BQ roofs. Do note that on Kwajalein, all TV sets must have their channel sources set to antenna or air, not cable. If your contract is taking you to Roy, your post will be about 50 miles north-northwest of Kwajalein. You'll soon be endearingly referred to as a Roy Rat, the self-imposed nickname for Roy residents. One of your first ports of entry after landing on Roy will be to head over to the Outrigger building. Inside, you'll head to the billeting office, where you'll do your paperwork and pick up the keys to your new BQ quarters. As on Quadge, you'll be requested to set up an ARMA account to report any maintenance problems in your living quarters. On Roy, in case you get injured, never fear. The Roy Dispensary is here. Located in the Terminal Building, this is the place you head for medical services and emergencies on Roy. For serious emergencies, Roy residents will be transferred to the Kwajalein Hospital during daylight hours. But the Roy Dispensary can handle services such as trauma management and routine treatment of some chronic ailments. Roy's post office, located also in the Terminal Building, is an offshoot of Kwajalein's post office. Several times a week, the commuter aircraft delivers mail from Kwajalein to Roy. Package pickup and package mailing services are available at the same window. Hours may vary, so be sure to check the posted schedule. Cafe Roy is one of the more popular sites on Roy No More. Like the Zamperini Cafeteria, Cafe Roy is open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Its salad bar is crammed with a wide variety of fresh vegetables flown in weekly, and the hot food lines serve up a wide variety of savory dishes. Like Quaj, all approved Roy residents receive a meal card that they can use to eat at the facility 3 times a day at no extra cost to them. The Roy Surfway is a small supermarket where residents of both Roy and the neighboring Third Island can come to buy basic staples, frozen items, and produce. Take a moment and say hello to your local Islander neighbors, and stock up on everything from bananas and potatoes to Spam and peppers. The Outrigger Bar and Grill is where all the action takes place on Roy. It's located in, you guessed it, the Outrigger building. Its enclosed bar features pool tables and darts, an extensive drink selection, and a short order snack bar. The snack bar's signature dish is the Missile Burger, but pizza, salads, quesadillas, and more are available. You'll find many of the MWR holiday parties taking place here, along with events featuring karaoke and live music when available. As on Kwajalein, most of the island recreation activities are managed by Roy's own MWR department. The Roy Small Boat Marina, located next to the Roy Surfway, is one of the bigger programs under MWR on Roy. Visit the front desk to inquire when you can sign up for B-boat classes and then get behind the wheel to go fishing, diving, or cruising in some of the finest tropical waters in the world. Also under MWR's wing, you've got the Roy Library, located in the Outrigger building. A fully equipped gym is across the hall. It has everything from free weights and machines to treadmills and even punching bags. Down the hall is the Roy Barbershop, where Kwajalein hairstylists come during select days to provide haircutting and styling services. Anyone can go out and enjoy the island's 9-hole golf course. There are volleyball courts also, and arguably the best adult pool in all of Micronesia, fit for you to do your laps and score some diving board points in style. Roy Namor also has a hobby shop. This is where the island's artisans come to ply their crafts, such as kiln-fired pottery and woodworking. Inquire with the Roy MWR office about how to get access and pay your fees. Check out the C Building if you want to gather around with your friends and watch a movie, or cook up a home-cooked meal in the facility's full kitchen. Be sure to clean up after yourself after you're finished. If you want to watch a movie on the big screen, head to the Tradewinds Theater, Saturday and Sunday nights. This is where MWR plays new releases as they become available to the garrison. The alternate location for movies in case of equipment failure is usually the C Building. As for radio and TV, Roy has most of the channels available on Kwajalein. Content is delivered to Roy via fiber optic cable. Thus, opposite to Kwaj, Roy residents must set their TV channel sources to cable, not antenna or air. Finally, Roy has a small chapel, with the Kwajalein chaplains flying up to the island regularly to conduct services for the small population. Be sure to check with the chaplains on Kwajalein about their schedules on Roy. So that wraps up this orientation video. Enjoy your time on Kwajalein Atoll. It's one of the most unique experiences you'll ever have.